Right, okay, hello everybody. We're back again for more Fury of Dracula. I've got Gyro on the line with me. Hello, Gyro.
Hey everybody, hey Scot-sword.
Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well.
Doing great.
We have a little bit of banter with this game. I've got my little challenge deck, so some of you maybe who are not long-term viewers, or maybe I recorded the videos in last Christmas, but they didn't come out on the channel until the summer just because there was so much other stuff happening. So I got a little deck of cards which alter the rules in some way. So I'm gonna pick a card randomly from the top, and we'll see what happens. Gyro's going to play Dracula no matter what. I'll play Hunters no matter what, but let's just see what happens first before we click in, because we might have to do some stuff. We'll have to see. So the top card is... Boom. Right? It's all on you, Gyro. So it's called Learn the Alphabet with Dracula. Dracula must play... Dracula must place all encounter cards onto the trail or into layers in alphabetical order.
Oh, I like it.
So whether that will help or hinder you, we'll find out.
Oh, look out, aristocratic vampires. You're on the chopping block.
So, yeah, exactly. Assuming you
Sounds
draw
good.
them. Assuming you draw them, right?
Well, I won't have to think too much about strategy when it comes to my encounters.
True.
I just have to make sure that I can play fog when I need to.
Yeah.
And manage my hand accordingly.
We'll have to see. So I guess according to the rules, it doesn't say like if there's a particular card you want to keep, you don't have to layer it necessarily. But if you do create a layer, then whatever's the first card alphabetically has to go in. And then same with the trail. So,
okay.
but
so if I had an aristocratic vampire in my hand and I made a layer, I'd have to layer that one.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I would say I say you could manipulate a little bit. So if you don't want to layer something, then you don't have to activate the layer. If that makes sense.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
This will be funny.
All right, let's do it. I tried to make my experience. There was a little chat in the Discord about the Dracula bot. I tried to give him a little helping hand. I went into the house rules and I adjusted everything in his favor, right? So he no longer takes damage at sea. For example, he gains 6 influence every time Fury of Dracula activates.
Wow.
Silly things like that. It hasn't helped him much.
It didn't help him because he just died before Fury of Dracula kicked in, right?
Yeah. All right. I think I will start.
I mean, much better if you could see your hand here before playing, right?
A little bit of alphabet soup here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually, then if I get behind the veil.
Oh! You can know everything. You can know everything.
I'll know the exact order, but then I might not want to get rid of fog because you might have to play fog suboptimally, right? Oh man, how the tables have turned. Okay, I'm gonna go here and we'll go here. Oh, you didn't go Athens. It's always Athens.
Why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't be crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Wherever you to check that has said that. Why couldn't I got the one where you have to night supply all the time?
No, that's in the discard pile. We have to play through the whole deck, and then it might reset. 50 episodes later, still haven't got it. I don't know how many cards are left anyway.
This is an easy decision for me to make.
There are 28 more. I forgot I made so many. Well, that's the thing, right? So playing encounters is very easy. It'd be then the position. So the two things you're having to think about, one thing's just been completely eliminated for you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's less pressure. I like it.
So then do I want to keep stakes? Because, the vampires, there's a vampire at the beginning, vampire at the middle, and at the end.
You'll only see a new vampire if I didn't have anything in my hand that started, before an end.
Yeah.
Right? Like if my hand was full of saboteurs and spies and rats. you might be seeing a new vampire.
Yeah.
But if I had bats and fog,
But then that means, yeah, I can then predict about what the
hoaxes.
rest of your hand is, right? Ah. Watch me lose now. This is gonna be funny.
This is
This-
a whole new layer of skill and depth. This should really be in the default rules, I think.
Oh, really?
It should just be the way the game is played.
Oh, man, that'll be a nightmare. Just watch the win rate plummet.
Now that's how you earn the real style points, though. You defeat your opponent while playing all your cards in alphabetical order.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, technically, you could be playing a reckless first, right? Because if you just got everything shoved at the end, 2 wolves, 2 spies. Oh, there's a reckless. Then I guess go down. And obviously, rumor tokens and stuff are all up to you. You can play them however you feel.
I kind of wish you could go into the game and like I'm not complaining that they didn't include this or anything. It's just an interesting idea. Kind of wish you could like start Dracula with a certain card, right? So let's say you were playing just a regular game, only we made one variation. Dracula starts the game with Sensationalist Press in hand.
Ooh, so you can
right?
cancel the first.
Like yeah, that's just like an idea, like a variation, kind of like this.
Oh, I was about to Night Supply.
Give me Sensationalist Press.
Yeah, right. Oh.
No, I don't do that.
Who does that anymore?
Well, yeah, that's out of style. Plus, what would I have done? Put an aristocratic vampire on top of an aristocratic vampire?
Well, I don't know.
I know. Just
Maybe you did have
bats
a aristocratic
on top
vampire.
of bats. I know, I'm just kidding. You don't know what I have.
Oh, but with a rumor token? Oh, man. How strong would that be? Assuming the hunters actually went to go and deal with it. Imagine they didn't deal with it. Ah. This is not how I should be making my comeback to the community, by the way. I should be playing serious games to try and get better. Meanwhile, I'm like, nah, let's play comedy games. That would definitely help my skill level out.
Comedy games are the best. Wakazik and I played a game where I was Dracula, and he said to me, listen, you need to start in Manchester. And I was talking to him like, you're crazy. What are you talking about? And he says, just do it. Just start in Manchester, and we'll have fun. So against my better judgment, I started in Manchester. And of course, he gets hired scouts and checks in, and there I am. And we're both just laughing our asses off. But yeah, it proceeded to turn into an absolute farce. But it was very fun.
Oh, behind the veil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, interesting. Well, there's no fog, so I can't...
Now, what can you deduce from that? From the alphabet there?
Well, I would say then the thing that you played before has to be before H, but not necessarily, because that's a... Well, actually, how does it work in terms of how it shows things in the encounter hand? Because it's not showing it in the encounter hand in alphabetical order, so just does it put the next card on the right? I don't know. Or is it showing it to me in a random order?
Good question.
So my gut feeling...
His hand like it's Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so my gut feeling would be then, the thing that you've put before is before a hoax. So you're going to be playing a hoax next. Which means if the vampire does mature, the hoax gets wiped, which I'm fine with. I'll just get rid of a reckless here, because I can't really be asked to deal with that. See, I like that when I posted the thing in the community tab about the potential new blood tournament. I was like, who'd be interested? And then immediately you and McCarthy's like, yep. I was like, yeah, you're exempt.
I get to watch. Heck
Right?
yeah.
Wow, that I cannot deny.
No, I
It's funny.
like make no mistake. I had a great time and everything. Make no mistake. It was an awesome tournament. But yeah, I feel like I wouldn't mind sitting out the next one, just observing it. No pressure and all that.
Sure. Yeah, obviously, yeah. There'll be one ladies'
Cheer
room
for
this
Strider.
Get the fan club going. Yeah, there'll be so I don't know if this one does go ahead, it'll probably be sometime this month it'll start, I reckon, and then we'll have one later in the spring for just everybody. We'll try and do it if there's gonna be enough interest, the one we only have to play Hunters or Dracula. And then World Championship in the autumn. Again.
Mm.
How does it feel, by the way, as a British person, I say autumn? Does your brain just not compute, or?
No, I know what autumn is.
Well, no, because sometimes I find maybe just my British brain being weird, but when I hear Americans saying American terminology, it works. But then when I hear British people saying it, my brain just goes what? What's this word?
Nobody over there says fall.
I think only when they're singing. I think because obviously not a lot of words rhyme with autumn. No, I should be supplying here.
Yeah.
Hey!
It's a 9.
It is indeed. No, not
Scot-sword.
Marseille.
I played one the other day. I drew both surprising returns and didn't see a single ally.
Oh, yikes.
Oh my god.
That's a
And
rough
there was
one.
20 cards in the event deck by the end of the game. And I still didn't see an ally.
That's a sorry state of affairs, that is.
Oh, that's rough. Hey, I went there.
Mm-hmm. You did. You didn't go via Marseille. Interesting. Hey, an aristocratic vampire.
What do you think that rumored one is?
Oh, I have
Scot-sword?
no
What
idea.
do you think?
Well, it doesn't have to be, right?
That's true.
It would only be if you drew 2 of them at the beginning. It could be a fighter vampire, but highly unlikely. Or it could be something else. It could be a bats.
Ooh, it could be.
It could be.
There could be a sneaky letter B.
I'll go with Godalming and take care of whatever it is. Sneaky letter B. Or worse, a sneaky bee.
Instead of bats, it could be bees.
Exactly. Because you normally hear them
That
coming,
would be
right?
even worse. I don't know if you know much about vampire bats, but for a long time, scientists thought that they would typically only attack sleeping animals. They would opportunistically feed on them in their sleep. But I saw something on the internet where there were all these walruses on a beach somewhere, and these biologists were observing as this swarm of vampire bats would come in at the night and just harass these walruses nonstop.
Wow.
Like, just latching onto them and sucking their blood while they were still awake and squirming. It was really wild.
Poor bats, they get such a bad press.
So if I fail to put them down in alphabetical order, I incur a Dracula error, right?
Oh, I guess, but I don't know how we'd be able to implement that. That's the problem. We can't implement it. It's not like if we're playing Tabletop
Ooh, I
Simulator.
just got big help. I just got big help with my lair.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, alphabet gods.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I wish we could see your perspective. This would be hilarious.
You would laugh, trust me. Double aristocratic vampire on the opening. And you're just like, you didn't have to throw out any stakes because you knew already what was going on.
Yep. Oh, look at that! You went to Geneva. What a surprise!
It's the worst.
At least it's only
Where'd I go
encounters.
after Geneva?
Well, that's true. It might be worse if you had to move to cities in alphabetical order.
Oh my god, that wouldn't even be a game. You couldn't even play. Dracula has to alternate between even and odd numbered cities. If he fails to do that, he incurs a Dracula error.
Oh wow.
So this turn, he wolf formed, but it had to have been to an odd numbered city. Ha ha! We got him. He's in 15. That's too funny.
Oh, that's amazing. I haven't done wax cylinders in a while, so let's do this.
Not yet.
Right, so have you placed bats in Geneva? Oh, no, it's the hooks. When did I get behind the veil?
Story of my life.
What's that?
I'm trying to remember like how Behind the Veil went and what cards Dracula could have based on that.
Well, this was when you don't write things down, right? I used to, but if I'm playing in a tournament, I would write stuff down, but we're not playing a tournament, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's nice to keep a little diary even.
People who are watching, if you're new, write notes. It's in the rules that you can do it. That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah, when I do it, which isn't very often, but if I do, I'll try to keep like a little diary, like Monday, day 1, 17th of May, so whatever. I mean, as long as you just keep track of which day is which.
I'd also say though, don't go overboard. Because I see some players going completely overboard with like really elaborate spreadsheets and stuff. I'm just like, you don't have to go that seriously.
You got to keep yourself in the here and now. Yeah, you don't want to get too bogged down on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so that was the hoax.
Do you like my route? Not a bad little route, eh?
Yeah, now you know Germany.
There, you see, I like that central start because newspapers pops up and then they go, oh great, he was in Strasbourg. That's really helpful.
That tells us nothing.
I feel like it's kind of an okay start. Although I put off Strasbourg for a bit this time, which maybe even helped, I think, because you found Zurich and Geneva first, so might have helped me.
Oh, double hoax. Ah. Double hoax.
Oh, what are you trading? Anything good?
I hope so.
I know it's not wax cylinders because you already played that. Maybe Van Helsing's just got too many cards.
Mm. Oh, so yeah, double hoax. Right, so new vampire could be next. Unlikely. There's probably something in between the new vampire and something. Well, I'm trying to think. I should have known this because I was making, preparing a presentation about all the encounters. Most of them are loaded towards the end of the alphabet. So maybe that new vampire is
you're right.
next.
Yeah, Dracula prefers that second half of the alphabet, the darker half.
The dog. I assume you're going to Cologne, but I need to check Frankfurt. Okay, you were in Frankfurt. Interesting. Alright. No. Okay, you went further. I hate it, but I gotta have to do this. Oh, Nuremberg's a lair, so don't go there. That'd be bad. Yep. It was a new vamp. Fuck.
Why would I ambush a man who just uses state?
Well, that is very true. And I was right about everything being loaded towards the back end of the alphabet, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay.
Sucks being right all the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Fangs, because I wager you didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that, but it's fine. I'm leaving, so it's okay.
Yeah. Probably should clawed.
Did you have it?
Now you're gonna team up on it? That'd be cool.
Oh, am I though?
No, you're probably just gonna have Seward Van Helsing stake it. I love me those 2-on-1s though.
Remember, that's 2 Mystic research left.
Sorry, just reciting the alphabet in my head.
That's all right, no problem. Not
Okay,
a problem.
so next I will have to play that card, which means I would be best served moving.
I mean, did I do anything about? Because I think I got.
Oh,
Oh, okay, sorry. Interrupting your train of thought.
you're fine. You're fine. I guess I'll go here.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
have
So
to
that
put
one.
down this thing. Promote to the lair. If I promote it to the lair, I'll need to put down that thing. Sure. Let's do it.
Ah.
Sitting here like, wait, if I clear this, then I've got to put this down. Kind of fun actually, because like you have to think in a totally different way.
Mm-hmm.
You have to plan your route accordingly.
Route and not route. Oi, oi, oi. What's all this?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I
I've made a faux pas. Yes.
my influence is rubbing off on you.
Well, I sure don't have any influence.
Hey.
You've seen to that.
Do I want to go and deal with Frankfurt though? That's the question. I think the answer is no.
Oh, you spoil sport. You're no fun.
Hey.
I'm just gonna lair it to spite you.
Oh, fine. On you go then. Right. Okay. So you're 4 away
Where'd I
from
go?
1, 2, 3. I think. Oh.
You bastard! How did you know?
Well, because I was sitting in Munich and you didn't go to
Yeah,
Cologne, so I was like, well,
actually, yeah, it makes perfect sense because you had 51 and 60 already checked out. So yeah, well, kind of only one way I could have gone, really.
now the problem is with Vienna, as we saw in the league. Did you wolf form back towards me?
Yeah, yeah. Am I lurking in Venice or Milan?
Mmm.
Or did I go to 49? Or did I try to be tricky and go to 53?
I don't know.
Ooh, possibilities. I guess that was an okay wolf form for me then, at least for now.
Wasn't too bad.
Well, my philosophy is like, you gotta stay one step ahead of them in terms of the obfuscation game, right?
Ah,
Because things always go. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your train of thought.
that's right. Don't worry.
Things always go badly for Dracula as soon as they know exactly where you are, right?
Yeah.
As long as there's that slight bit of doubt, you still maybe got a chance of like not getting CG and all that.
I didn't think you'd done that well, no, especially since no books to a layer, but I had nothing else to do.
Probably worth a check, yeah.
Hmm. Ah. This is very difficult. If you wolf formed, whichever way you've wolf formed, I don't want to be going the wrong way. Yeah, Vienna's a good wolf form location.
I'm trying to remember what I put behind it.
Ah, it has to be alphabetical order, right? It has to be
Alphabetical order.
Well,
I've
not
seen a few cards by now.
not
I recall one of them. Of
not
course,
it didn't have to be something after N. It was just whatever was placed in your hand, right? That was first. It could have been a bat.
Right. Of course, in typical fashion, there's no way for me to actually check the trail first. I would have had to have remembered to do that before moving. So, yeah. I am going to not promote it to a lair. Because I don't think you're going to deal with those encounters anyway, and I'm pretty sure they're all shit anyway.
Okay. Hmm.
What were you hoping? I was there hiding and you could just jump me and kill me?
Oh, just that you went there first. Um. Okay, you didn't go there. Not really surprised, but. I hate moving backwards here, but I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, you didn't go backwards, that's fine. That's cool.
That's probably a good check, I would think. Because you also already scanned after the wolf form, right?
Yeah,
So you know I didn't go to Berlin.
yeah. You'd had to have misdirected it anyway. And Nuremberg was still a layer, so I knew you weren't there. But I could have checked it. But I had nothing else to do with Mina, so it wasn't like a wasted action in that sense. I'll do this.
Well, you could have sent her to Vienna, but
Yeah, I well, that was the other option I had. Hmm. You should trade her. She takes this. Yeah. Alright, eastward we go.
well deduced.
Thank you very much. Do I have enough time to catch you, though? That is the question.
We'll see. Probably. It's only Saturday. Depends on how your movement is.
True. My movement ain't too bad by the looks of it. I don't want anybody commenting saying, "Oh, but it should be not learning the alphabet. It should be learning how to count with Drac because you know he's the count, right?" I don't hear any
Had occurred
comments.
to me.
That's kind of the point. It's not what you'd expect him to do.
Right. The game by default is learning to count with the count. I mean, look at all the numbers on the map.
Exactly.
It was so nice to be able to play a game on the actual tabletop recently, Scot-sword. I had such a good time. My sister and I
Oh shit.
played Hunters against her boyfriend as Dracula. And it was just so nice being able to use like the physical cards and the whole table and everything.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Painted miniatures.
Oh,
Reading all the flavor text on the card is a part of playing the card, by the way.
your painted miniatures as well.
Oh, yeah. It was a hoot. And we got him. To cap it all off, he had 10 influence, as is
Oh.
tradition, of course, for playing with me. A 10 influence. And we got him with sense of emergency heroically.
Nice.
Of course, we had to find him first with surprising return.
There you go. Yeah.
I may have found an issue with this game mode.
What's that?
Well, I don't want to spoil it, but
You want to play
let's
Fog, but
just
you
say
can't
that
play Fog.
playing unnatural fog is unnaturally difficult to do when given these unnatural restrictions.
What a shame.
What comes after you? Not many letters.
No.
You were planning this all along. Too smart to go there. Too smart for that.
Really?
Yeah, not going for that.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Oh well. Okay.
Not too bad for a guy playing with one hand tied behind his back, huh?
Oh, so that means you layered a reckless.
Maybe.
Oh. Well, that's dandy. That is.
Maybe. Maybe
Oh.
it was a rat's. You ever think about that?
That's not true. I saw your hand. You had 2 reckless vampires, and I got rid of one of them.
I'm leaving.
Ow.
I've had enough of this.
Rats.
This is no fun. I changed my mind. This isn't fun.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Where did you go? Did you go black? So either you went Sarajevo or you went... Well, I have to check 28 then, if that's the case, surely. Okay. You did. I would have gone mad if I could have gone to Athens and got you.
Totally.
Okay then. Oh, you could have actually gone Sarajevo and then gone Valona. Ha. I don't think you did. I think you went Black Sea. I don't think you would have risked it. Ah, haha.
Going right to Belgrade with Seward and
Yeah,
Mino,
no
risky.
way, right?
Even though it was pretty clear you were going to check 50 and not 6, like that would have been dangerous. I guess I'll not ambush.
Ooh. Hmm. Oh, you led a reckless. Ah, interesting. Ah. So how does that affect the order of everything then? Ah. Intriguing. Ooh.
Meet James Bond, but he's the Austro-Hungarian version.
So maybe then Galatz is another one. Or could be a reckless and there's a spy here. No, it's a mob.
Maybe there's rats in Galatz.
Ah.
It would rhyme as well as being in alphabetical order. Did you consider that?
Okay.
Imagine losing in Toulouse because you put rats in glass.
Oh man. Oh. Any more?
Not off the top of my head. Promote to lair. Yeah, let's promote to lair. Only one card I can put down, so I'll put it down.
Ah. Oh, this is such a bad use of this. Am I actually gonna do this?
Why can't Szgeni start with a Z instead of having the Z come second? Or excuse me, the Z.
Excellent.
Becoming so multicultural because of this game. Learning all about the various numbered cities spread across Europe.
This is such a bad use of this card, by the way. What type of vampire? Of course it's a reckless.
It's not bad if it helps you. It's the only card left on the trail. Maybe it'll matter.
Ah, balls. Oh shit, that's bad.
Get him, my minions.
See, look at that. It actually worked out for you.
Oh, boss, we got him good. Dude, that's some good henching.
Oh, and Van Helsing got to lairs too? Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh, that is some terrific henching. Not bad for a guy who's got to play his cards in alphabetical order.
Damn.
Oh, why would she do this without a stake? Why on earth would she do this without a stake?
Oh,
We
I
still
don't.
got tomorrow to send Dr. Seward there. So I'm going to ambush. Oh, snap. Maybe he was counting on that, right?
Maybe. Oh, it's all a bluff.
Yeah, it's all just he was trying to use planned ambush. Yeah.
Exactly. Because I wanted to reveal another event to you. Oh dear.
No, I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, rude.
Come
That's
on,
not
where's the
that's
hose?
not how you treat a lady.
Use the hose.
Who says I have one?
You just changed your card. Is it gonna be garlic?
Hey,
Yeah,
got him.
I can
didn't.
live with it.
I didn't have a
The
stake.
deck just reshuffled.
No.
So maybe this is not too bad for me.
Well, we'll find out.
It depends if you have consecrated ground or not. But if there's
Mhm.
anything I've learned from playing this game as Dracula, it's that the opponent, the first card they always draw is consecrated ground.
Oh, obviously.
You need to treat it that way. Okay, it's Monday, day one. Godalming supplies.
They
It's
got
consecrated ground.
crowd, yeah.
Assume. Just assume. I exaggerate, but there's an element of truth to that mindset. Do you have another surprising return? You can tell me. I'm
No.
trustworthy. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I do. There's nothing else that will give that prompt.
Thanks for letting me know.
There's nothing else that will give that prompt. You're
Okay,
good.
good.
Oh dear. Now the question is, ladies and gentlemen, is he going to play the surprising return to search or to bring back Aggie? Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Choices.
Indeed.
You can do anything.
Oh,
Can't
look
do
at that!
everything.
Fucking newspaper reports. What a surprise!
Hey, Black Sea, you don't say.
Oh dear.
A strange boat was seen leaving the port. I don't
Mmm.
like how quickly you're getting those two back into position.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Horse economy's
I
decent.
thought they were gonna be a non-issue for a little bit longer.
Nope.
I mean, I'll fight Godalming and Helsing.
Well,
Call it a compromise. I'll fight those two and try to get away and
sure.
leave the other two out of it.
And obviously you had to make your third sea space move before you saw them getting back into position like that.
Yep. Unfortunately, I did.
Still laughing. Z. I meant Z.
All right, I'm doing it. We're
Uh-oh.
doing this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oi oi. Where could he be? Wow. And what did you have to play?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little unfortunate.
Take a little punt that you've gone over here. No, you didn't. Do I supply? I'm gonna supply. Damn it. How sneaky do I think you've been? Now we got like a genius or a fool? Oh, it's a fool.
Oh, wow, that would have been pretty crazy. It's the third sea space you need.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Indeed.
got the other two flipped over. Which tells me no money trail yet. Hey, I'm actually getting okay at this game. I mean, I'm not like saying I'm gonna win or anything. I don't mean it like that. I'm thinking of things like, oh, he probably doesn't have money trail. I never was thinking on that kind of level before.
Who says I didn't just draw it?
Right, I got to consider that now with
Now, did you go to Cagliari? That's very possible. Bluffing that you went somewhere else. Hmm.
He's trying to use the wolf form to trick you, maybe.
Yeah, is it actually a real wolf form, or are you actually in mutant?
Fortunately, I can feed without restriction, despite the twist of the game mode. Doesn't have anything to do with playing an encounter card.
Now, ladies and gents, I know I have a card that will allow me to search Cagliari, but I am choosing not to use it.
Yeah, I mean that's not really a bad call, because if I am in Cagliari, you're gonna know. Like, you have wax cylinders.
Because I get hide scouts 2 turns later.
Well, that's
Shoot.
just sneaky.
Oh, hello. Oh, what's this?
Hello.
Oh, what is this?
You messed up all my Draculations now by finding me.
Oh, that's a very good. Did you wolf form from Tyrrhenian Tabari, or you fake wolf form from Adriatic Tabari?
I don't know.
Ooh, that's very interesting. That is. Hmm. Ooh. I'll soon know.
I knew I should have done Naples instead.
Hmm. Oh, that affects how I play this move then.
Yeah, I should have done Naples. But, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to misdirect it anyway if I wolf formed there.
Because your next move is going to tell me a lot of info. I'm going to plan in advance and go down here. Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that a chartered carriage?
Mm-hmm.
A Florence?
Yeah.
What's this?
Hmm. Okay. Intriguing, young Gyro.
It's about to get even more interesting.
Oh. Are you sure you want to do that?
There's nothing I can do. I can't fog.
Ah.
I can't ever fog. It's impossible. It's literally not possible.
Oh dear. Oh, now you're getting your comeuppance, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Hmm.
Lucky I lived as long as I did. Look at that. It's Saturday. I bought myself almost or actually a full week with all these shenanigans.
Indeed.
And my health is still pretty high. You know? It's not great for me, but considering the circumstances.
It's not bad either.
Hey, get off me.
Oh, well, good job I didn't have a renewed vigor action left. That'd been awkward.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, well, can't get sewered there. So may as well rinse the deck a little bit. Oh, so you went age. Well, you didn't have.
Heck, I've had worse games than this as Dracula when I didn't have any restrictions put on. I'm playing a decent game so far, honestly. Like all things considered. There's the excellent weather. I knew that was coming.
That sense of mercy move
All
actually worked
right,
out pretty well,
let's
didn't
have
it?
the big three. Yeah, yeah. This is good for you. Here's the big 3-on-1. And you're gonna get to supply.
Yeah.
Get that. Get another planned ambusher. Well, you don't have it. This looks like it, ladies and gentlemen. As my buddy Scot-sword likes to say, it's curtains for Dracula.
I'll have to see. Oh, I almost searched.
Nice. Yeah, I was in the Turanian. I'll go ahead and tell you. I was in the Turanian, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to go to 45, 40, or Bari. And I ended up on Bari, but I probably should have just gone to 40. Then you might have missed it with the scouts.
Got everything.
Yeah, you're tooled up.
So yeah, planned ambush on me and garlic grief on Van Helsing.
What do you think? You're gonna heavenly host me with that guy?
I don't know.
I won't fang you? You want to play chicken?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna fang the guy who punches with all of his hunters in the first round. Wearing a garlic reed.
Oh, that's amazing.
The signature. If Scot-sword played Street Fighter, he would mash Dragon Punch every time. Sure you can. Yeah, if I could have dodged you a little while longer, I'd have just gone to the Adriatic and then,
Yeah.
Bologna, Athens, Ionian.
So wait, you went to, you went to Rinian to Bari.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't expect it, and then I could just buy myself some time. And there really wasn't that much time left before Fury of Dracula kicked in, and I did have the 3 points. I was thinking I could, by the time maybe that I got to, Salonika or Athens, I could, try to get some Fury of Dracula points and then go to sea again.
Yeah. So you could have gone to Adriatic, but the problem is that I would just block all the ports, right? And then you just have to move into me.
Right, but I mean...
So forcing me to use all my resources to move on to you is probably the right thing to do. If you do well in this combat, I'll be in a bit of a pickle.
Mina has the planned ambush.
Yeah, Mina has planned ambush. Van Helsing has the garlic grief.
You're just gonna punch with Godalming. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Alright, go on then. Let's find out then.
I could prevent that 1 damage though. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll punch you first. Take that.
If I remember correctly, I think you strength the wrong hunter.
Oh, here's it's the holy bullets the whole time. Got by my own trick. Well played. I thought it was a heavenly host for sure. But that's the thing, is even if I had tried to call that out with a fangs, that would have been so stupid of me, because
you just take damage.
4 damage if I got punched, or if you had played the pistol like you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a solid play there. Yeah, I should have gone for the old man. Oh no!
I guess there's a variant of this card that we could play, and now that I'm thinking about it, you can interpret my instructions in 2 different ways, which is seemingly something that we've discovered in some of the other cards. I rushed to print them without actually thinking about the logistics. You could play this, that encounter cards just have to be played in alphabetical order, and you can only go back.
Give me that neck. Give me that neck, mister.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm feeling a little better all of a sudden. Oh god, the nun.
Yeah, then.
She's standing over there in the background, like wagging her finger at me. Now. Shame on you. For
I'll
that.
just do this just to.
All right. See you later. Rip.
I had the Heavenly Host.
You did have it after all.
Yeah.
GG. Well, that was pretty
GG.
fun.
That was funny.
I'm surprised I did as well as I did. Honestly, I couldn't play fog. I had double wolves and double unnatural fog.
Yeah,
But that's it. It doesn't get any better than that, and you still can't play unnatural fog. It's impossible.
Yeah, so that's a flaw of just thinking of the gimmick without actually thinking about how that would play. So I guess the way we could modify it would be every time you place a card, it has to be, further down the alphabet than the last thing you played.
Right.
Until you
could make sense.
Until you have no other option, and then you can go back to the beginning again.
Ah, okay.
So so maybe we could do that the next time. We can modify the card, and we'll see if that feels any better. Because at least you can play fog.
Like you're putting them down like ABC, sort of, and then starting over.
Yeah. And you keep going up the line. So then layers and encounters would count towards that sequence. But then the minute that you can't keep going with the sequence, you can go all the way back to the beginning of the alphabet again.
I will say this though. How many times have you caught Dracula somewhere because he played his fog and you forewarned it, and now he's caught?
Well, quite a few times. But then in this instance, I didn't have any forewarns.
Right, but
typical, right?
In another world, of course, you could have, right?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny to me that I sort of played like a safe, cautious Dracula game because I had no fog to fall back on. Like if they get me here at the coast of the Black Sea, that's it. They're just gonna get me. So I tried to like just go to sea early and stay ahead of the hunters. But then the trail was so just lame because I couldn't put anything good down. He just swept up the trail like it was nothing. I mean, I wasn't able to put a reckless down. It wasn't all bad, but I couldn't do any real like combos with bats and fog or anything nasty.
Yeah, that's the only problem, right?
Kind of like
hamstrung by the order.
I got.
Yeah.
Yep. And then by the end of it, it was fog time, and I could have actually bought myself some time in Italy with some fogs, but couldn't do anything with them, of course. But yeah, it's interesting. It sort of was an example of like kicking the crutch out from under the player, in a way where it's like, now you don't have that to fall back on. What are you gonna do now? I just tried to
you have to revert to
shake you.
Yeah.
Well, trail.
I'm happy to. I'll leave the card out. So the next time that we play, I'm more than happy to rematch it, and we'll do the alternative, and we'll see if that feels better.
Yeah.
Maybe that was what I was intending, but it's been so long since I wrote these cards. Then I don't remember. But obviously, when it was funny. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh well, that was fun. Thanks, Gyro.
Absolutely.
Fun game.
My pleasure.
I don't know
Thanks for watching, viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if this game has any sort of educational merit, but who cares?
Oh, like I said, there was a lesson to be learned in understanding sort of... it's like learning Dracula's encounter cards, let's say, if you're not super familiar with them. Or if maybe you need to study up a little bit. Because you were able to look at my hand and deduce information on what I'd actually played and what order, because Behind the Veil came out. It's just like a refresher course in how to deal with all of the specific encounters. And
I just said
for Dracula, like I said, is kicking the crutch out from under me.
Yeah, combos are so good, right? So then suddenly when you can't play the combos,
it really becomes more apparent.
Yeah.
Dracula revealed count 1.
Eh?
As soon as you revealed me, I'm looking at the stats. Dracula revealed count 1. You only revealed me once, and then I died.
Where is this? I'm looking through all the stats.
Stats.
Yeah, but
go to all stats.
I've got Dracula revealed count 0.
Oh well. Nomad games, more like so bad games. Am I right?
Oh, speaking of which, talking about that, we do Poetry Corner right now. No excuses.
All right. Let's do it.
It's been a long time. We keep saying we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. Oh
Pull
man.
it up.
Exactly. I'll get that sorted out. Right, thanks for watching. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. The combo of encounters is kind of important. But suddenly you're just having to play them in this really wacky order. It changes everything. So yeah, that's the point of these games. They're not meant to be taken extremely seriously. But if there's something funny and a little bit educational, then that's great. So there'll be more. Hopefully, if people are keen to play them with me and if we've got time to record. So yeah, thank you, Gyro, for the game.
Oh, thank you, Scots-word, for playing. I had a blast.
I will see you in the next episode next week. Next Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to just make Sunday my regular time from now on. So, yep, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central European time. New video. Take care, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye.